Hello students, so today we are going to learn what is SSL certificate. This SSL certificate is one of the part from the fifth unit, that is wireless hacking and web hacking. So it is a part of a type of authentication. It comes under form based authentication or website based authentication. So let's do some hands-on session. So before doing this hands-on session, let us go through what do you mean by SSL certificate and which are the standard SSL certificate providers present in India. That list we'll go through that. So first we'll start with what is SSL certificate. SSL stands for Secure Socket Layer Certificate. SSL certificates are small data files that digitally bind a cryptographic key to an organization details. So when it is installed on a web server, it activates the padlock and the HTTPS protocol and allows secure connection from a web server to a browser. So typically, SSL is used to secure credit card transaction, data transfer and logins, and more recently is becoming the norm when securing browsing of social media sites. These SSL certificates bind together a domain name, a server name, or a host name. Also, it binds an organization identity, that is the company name and location. So an organization needs to install the SSL certificate onto its web server to initiate a secure session with the browsers. So once a secure connection is established, all web traffic between the web server and the web browser will be secure. When a certificate is successfully installed on your server, the application protocol, also known as this HTTP, will change to HTTPS. So this S stands for secure, right? So depending on the type of certificate organization purchase and what browser we are using for surfing the internet, a browser will show a padlock or green bar in the browser when you visit a website that has an SSL certificate installed. So what does a website with an SSL certificate installed looks like? So this is extended validation SSL certificate. So here Internet Explorer browser has been displayed, and if you see here HTTPS, so the standard HTTP is changed to HTTPS automatically, telling the browser that the connection between the server and browser must be secure using a secure socket layer. The address bar turns from white to green, indicating to visitors the website is using extended validation SSL. So since here we are using Internet Explorer, so in that Internet Explorer, if we type a URL or a website which is secured using the HTTPS, then from white color it will change to green color. Then next, the website owner's legally incorporated company name is displayed prominently on the address bar real estate. So extended validation SSL is the only way for a company to get its name displayed in the browser address bar. Now, this padlock is activated, showing you that the browser connection to the server is now secure. If there is no padlock or the padlock shows a broken symbol, the page does not use SSL. So this global sign offers a range of SSL certificate with the strongest 2048-bit encryption and value add features to ensure your website is protected. So the key which has been used by this global sign is 2048-bit encryption key. So a standard SSL certificate such as a global sign, domain SSL and organization SSL, it will display like this. Okay, so the standard HTTP is changed to HTTPS automatically here, and again the padlock is activated here. Okay. Now let's see the SSL certificate details. To view the details of an SSL certificate, go to a secure site, click on the padlock and select view certificate. All browsers are slightly different, but the certificate always contains the same information. If you are using Firefox, Internet Explorer or Google Chrome, then these are the different types of browsers, but the certificate information or details will be same for all of them. Okay, so when you will click on this view certificate, three tabs will get open: general, details and certification path. So when you click on details, the actual content of certificate will be displayed in this details information. The next is certification path. When you click on the certification path, you will be able to see the trusted root certificate that has been issued by the SSL certificate owner. So what is this root certificate? So SSL certificate needs to be issued from a trusted certificate authority. It is known as root certificate, and it is preferably 20848-bit certificate. Okay, so the root certificate must be present on the end user's machine in order for the certificate to be trusted. If it is not trusted, the browser will present untrusted error message to the end user. So in the case of e-commerce, such error messages result in immediate lack of confidence in the website, and organizations risk losing confidence and business from the majority of consumers. So companies like Global Sign are known as trusted certificate authorities. This is because browser and operating system vendors such as Microsoft, Mozilla, Opera, BlackBerry, Java, etc. trust the Global Sign. Trust that Global Sign is a legitimate certificate authority and that it can be relied on to issue trustworthy SSL certificates. The more applications, devices and browsers the certificate authority embeds into its roots into, the better recognition the SSL certificate can provide. Now, this Global Sign root certificate is marked for a number of intended purposes. So this makes it a very strong and flexible root certificate able to perform all public key infrastructure related activities. So what are these activities? It ensures the identity of a remote computer, proves your identity to a remote computer, ensures software came from software publisher, protects software from alteration after publication, protects email messages, it allows data to be signed with the current time, allows data on disk to be encrypted, allows secure communication on the internet, permits all key usage policies, OCSP signing is allowed. Global Sign also provides PKI applications, products and services for the above all security functions. Now this is the best SSL certificates providers in India. It's a list, you can find it on the Google also. And these are the references which I referred for creating the information or the content of SSL certificate. Now let's see some hands-on session. First, we will see a hands-on session on Google Chrome. I'm going to work on both the websites, secured and unsecured website.